Hello and welcome back. I'm James Rose and this is EU4. So when we left off, we were sitting on Burgundy. We're trying to force a Burgundian inheritance so we can get some of their land. We just knocked England out of the war. We haven't got anything to do right now because we've beaten Burgundy down into the floor so much he's not going to be getting up again. So I thought what we're going to do in the meantime... Oh no, we have a regency, we can't declare... I was going to say... Okay, my plan was to go down, beat up Aragon, and take Valencia for Catalonia, because Valencia is one of Catalonia's cores. But unfortunately, we can't do that. So that's not going to happen. I'm just going to unpause and let time start ticking by for now. Scotland wants a royal marriage. I don't really want to marry you, Scotland. You have an heir. There's not a lot I can really do. Our royal marriage with Catalonia ended. Let's re-up that. No harm in having a royal marriage with them. Oh, what I was thinking, actually, right now we have over 40 army tradition, which is pretty good. So we're going to see if we can get some better generals, because we don't need army oil points. Let's just smash out a few of them. And then we'll go through and decide who we want to keep. Okay, first off, let's kick you out. You don't need to be in charge there. We want our siege general. This guy's got 3 siege pips, so we want to keep him. This guy's awful. This guy's awful. Next, I'm thinking this guy and this guy we keep. So that means you're gone and you're gone. There we go. Our generals are now much better for this time period. Aragon wants out. No, not Aragon. Sorry, Burgundy. Provence, Mantua, Venice. Provence, who have you managed to ally with? Just Savoy. Savoy, will you please break your alliance with Provence? I don't want him having that. No. Okay. No CB, trust towards Provence. Well, I can fix that because Savoy, you own some French provinces. And I'm sorry, but unfortunately, only France may own the French provinces. Because the French people are so much better than you Italians, and so it's just wrong to allow you to rule some of us. Still have claims on England. I should go after them at some point. Although, England, do we annul their alliance? Yeah, England currently have no good allies, so all we need is more heavies. And we can possibly invade England. Not that we would do that, because France only defends itself. Okay, we've accumulated money, it's given us some more prestige. Return Brittany to proper allegiance. There we go, I was waiting for this mission. This gives us a forced vassalization CB on Brittany, which we will be using. Oh no, there's provincial unrest. Burgundy, can you please just die, essentially? Unfortunately, their heir's too young to be made a general, so they won't do that. Because if they die now, I think we get everything in the French region. No, it's not. Is it a culture group? Or is it? No, it's everything outside of the HRE. That's how it works. Yeah, so we would get Nevers, their capital, however you say that. Rafael would be ours, Artois and Picardy. I thought we got Cambrai as well, maybe I'm wrong. But that's a lot of free development if we can get that. Ooh, a cardinal is loyal to us, excellent. We have a lot of papal points. I could get something else. Ooh, some legitimacy would be nice. We already have 30 points invested for actually becoming the next Pope. So this would give us 20 legitimacy. That's quite a bit. More money, prestige, manpower, mercantilism. That is essentially monarch points. Inflation reduction would be nice. What's our current inflation? 0.7. It's not bad. I don't think we'd be taking full advantage of that. I think I'm going to take the legitimacy. We need some more legitimacy. It's going down because we're in a regency. Or it was going down until we just took that. I think everything else is looking pretty good for us right now. I'm going to go up to speed 4. Overall, our unrest is alright. Heresy. Farview will be done. Gain an Inquisitor. Gain Papal points. My Theologian dies. Or Admin. I do like Admin. I currently don't have Papal points to lose, so I'll take the 50 Admin, thank you. Oh, Burgundy has rebels. Let's get rid of them. The Mamluks have got a Peasants' War. Oh, the Ottomans are going to crush the Mamluks then. They already beat them in one war at least. My Statesman's died. Improve relations guy, let's get him in. We do have a bit of aggressive expansion which he can help take care of. Remind me what exactly war exhaustion does over the national unrest. Diplomatic annexation integration is slowed down. Manpower recovery, core creation cost, siege ability. There's not really anything here I care too much about. Other than the fact that everyone is currently unhappy. I like how as we were on that screen is when it ticked over so loads of people are suddenly unhappy. But until we actually start having rebel problems, there's no need to actually do anything. Let's turn our men off. We can also raise war taxes. We have some more military points than we need, so let's do that. And what we could do actually to stop people being unhappy, at least briefly, is just use some more military points to increase our legitimacy. And that will help with unrest, although it didn't help enough. That's unfortunate. Savoy. I claim this province for my own. Now that I have a claim on your land and therefore a CB, can you please get rid of your alliance with Provence? No. Oh, we're close though. Am I below force limit? Yes, quite a bit actually. So if we build up to force limit, that will probably convince them that they need to rethink their allies. There we go. Another thing we want to do actually is to build 4 heavies, I think. We'll build those guys somewhere else. There we go. Okay, that should increase relative strength for the alliance and make it so we can annul Provence's alliance with Savoy. Then we can attack Provence and force the PU back on them. And with a bit of luck, we may even then get them for free. Okay, extra diplomatic relation, envoy travel time, or wait for this. I want to wait for this. Mentioned in the last episode, we want to get all of our techs up as high as possible before 1500. Because we'll probably pick up colonialism fairly quickly, but we're not going to be starting with it, so might as well cover our bases and just get it sorted early. Get our tech ahead early. No one there I really care about. Come on, Burgundy, die. Duchess, please die. I want the event to fire. I want my free stuff. You've been in loads of wars, Burgundy. It should have fired by now. Actually, one thing I'm thinking, I'm going to annul my alliance with Scotland. England is now going to eat Scotland. But I want that spot for either Brittany or Provence. Get a trader in there. Increase our money a bit. We're going to need another... Oh, why do we still have 5 of 5? Did I have something else going on with Scotland? Let's check. Scotland. Oh, we're guaranteeing Scotland still. We need to stop doing that then. Who else can we get rid of? Oh, my theologian died. That's unfortunate. Inflation reduction. Purchase and ability. Any of these actually going to be particularly helpful to us? We're going to have this for approximately, I'll say 26 years. In the next 26 years, what of these could be helpful? I mean, we're probably going to go to war. We could get some more money, or we could make it so we can fight a little bit better in particular terrain. I'll go for the reduced war taxes. It's essentially free money. Gain stab or papal influence. I'll take the stab, thank you. Ooh, Paris, yes. Another 0.2 ducats a month to our income. Bring the cannons in. Bring all the cannons together. Because we now have 4 of them, and that means we can blow apart castles, especially if our 3 siege leader doesn't die. Come on, Maximilian. You've done us proud so far. Survive a bit longer. How's our unrest? Our unrest is really bloody bad right now. To be fair, how many rebels are actually going to spawn? 32, 10, 34, 33, 11, 11, 26, 6, 6, 11, 11. We could take all of these stacks as long as we just... Oh, there we go. Maximilian died. Ooh, what do I want? Trader and Master of Mint both leave my court. 400 or 5. I don't care too much about mercantilism. We're not going to be a giant trade empire likely this game. So, and that's cheaper construction. That's good. And we need to pick some new guys. Missionary strength? Sure, why not? Spy network? Sure. Although I don't really care much more for claims on Savoy. Renew war taxes for 0. Yes, please. Come on, Burgundy, die. Oh, he's got some more rebels now. I guess I'll pay my soldiers again and go kill them for him. It's good practice for my men. Fighting rebels is like fighting our enemies. They're all just pathetic and not French. Okay, my heavies are getting done now as well. They should be done soon. One of them already is done. I'll wait for the one next to it to be done as well before I send them up. Provence declared war on Brittany. Well, that doesn't matter because we're going to take over both of them eventually anyway. Okay, heavies are done. Come up here. You go over there. You go kill those rebels. Brittany. I don't want Brittany to have military access because I don't really want Provence eating them. Yet, maybe. I don't know. Might be a good idea. It's unlikely Provence would take all of their territory, which would just mean Brittany would be a bad vassal for me. It would even be best off, really, if Brittany ate these parts of Provence. I don't know. No, it doesn't really matter too much either way. What we got here? Okay, we got that again. I was saying I want another diplomatic relation, so let's grab that actually. And then we'll get rid of our guarantee on Scotland. And then we have 2 slots free for when our ruler Anne comes of age and we can start taking over stuff. The CB are... Oh, we're actually getting rebel problems soon. Lollard heretics. Where are they going to spawn? Oh, oops, hello. I'll take the 50 dip, thank you. So, Artois. Where is Artois? I don't know my French geography. I mean, we'll see when they spawn. None of my men are standing on it. That's the important thing. Where is Artois? Or is it something... Oh, no, it's something Burgundy owns. Okay, they went away now. Wow, our war exhaustion is maxed out. Come on, Burgundy, die. How hard is it for you to keel over? How much are we actually getting now? I mean, it doesn't even matter anymore because we're already maxed out. None of these things even matter to us that much right now. As long as we can handle the rebels, which I reckon we can. We can just sit on, we can just continue sitting on Burgundy indefinitely. Need money, prestige. We don't need prestige, I'll take the money. What we can do is build that for some more income. These top two are good. And then we're out of money. Denmark's attacking Scotland. Of course they are. Denmark, why? I assume Norway made some claims on Scotland. Yes, Norway has made lots of claims on Scotland. Okay, we have a pretender. Mr. Pretender. What are your stats? You are a 0-1-2. And as such, you will not be leading France. Sorry. And that's him dealt with. Well, it will be in a second. Boom, stack wipe. And separate the men. Actually, just send. They can just go back up to where they were. These provinces are large enough that they won't take attrition here. Ooh, Hungary. Disputed succession. Hungary's large. I like Hungary. What happens when you die? Noble from von Habsburg succeeds to the throne. Let's see if we can change that, shall we? There we go. Now a proper noble's going to the throne. England's continuing to beat up Ireland. England's actually doing quite well this game, I think. It's fairly historical. They've been kicked out of France, and they're eating Ireland, and they will probably soon eat Scotland. Although Denmark might beat them to it. Trebizond, Raz, and don't care any about any of them. Hungary, can you die, please? I want to get my ruler on your throne. Genoa is attacking Aragon. Ooh, what are we getting next? 34k of heretics, 32k of noble rebels. They're the largest ones until the particularists. Military access from Aragon, nope. Okay, Berry has risen up in revolt. Send in one, then the other can come in as reinforcements. And that's those rebels dealt with. How long are we going to have to sit on this? Come on, it's got to fire eventually. I'm glad we're in a position we can just sit on this war and not care. Okay, truce with Provence is up. But we need... gift from Castile. We could do actually with Brittany and Provence piecing out. Before we do anything, we need our ruler to come of age. 1 year. Don't know who to go after first though. Because the problem is, if I go and vassalize Brittany, that'll... there we go. Okay, we need to think about this now. Yeah, it's okay as well. If I go and vassalize Brittany, that's going to put me at war with Provence, which will give me a peace treaty with Provence. Meaning that... I won't be able to force myself back onto their throne. Oh yeah, Savoy, we need to talk. That's annoying. Dipper up 9. I could at most get that up to plus 12, I think. I don't think I could do more. So if we want to attack Provence, we're going to have to fight Savoy. Savoy we can probably peace out pretty quickly. I think the best thing to do will be to declare our war on Provence and Brittany and go after them both at the same time. I think that's the best thing we can do. You're a siege specialist. Siege ability plus 15%. Okay, you're a siege guy though, even though you don't have any siege pips. Well, if we go down here, I think what we need to do, we're going to declare our war on Provence. Because we're still at war with Burgundy, we can't call Castile in. Burgundy, can you please die? Come on, statistically you probably should have died by now. So, hurry up. You can go there, you just come straight down to this province. And that'll be them killed. Next. Yeah, this is good positioning. I'll wait a month for our morale to tick back up. Oh, Savoy ran away. Excellent. The AI is not too stupid. Oh no, they're back. I revoke my statement. And at the turn of the year, I'm going to attack Provence. Like right now. Provence, please give me my throne back. And by my throne, I mean yours. Kill. There we go. Then before we peace out Provence, we need to also declare war on Brittany for vassalizing them. Send that army after them. I want a couple guys go there. Then I'm going to take you two. In fact, no, wait, go back in the other army. Take these out. Do it this way. You guys go there. Could leave one cannon there. Don't know what the best way of doing this is when I'm sieging two at once with 4 cannons. Is it better to go 1 cannon on each, or is it better to go all 4 cannons on one of them? You guys come around here and blockade this port. Okay, what do we need for union with Provence? 60 war score. That's easily doable. Bavaria has allied Savoy, whatever. Send some men up there to go occupy that territory. Don't unsiege my stuff in the war with Burgundy. What do you possibly gain from doing that? Okay, blow influence, prestige. I'll take some prestige. Ooh, Catalonia's come to get involved. Them dead. Can we get out of that territory, please? Ooh, where are these? And how many are there? They are right next to me, and there are 26,000 of them. Switzerland's attacking Savoy, so Savoy's probably going to peace out pretty quickly. We'll go kill these 9,000, then we'll come down and deal with these rebels. No Burgundy, it'd be great if you just died right now. You're not in any other wars, are you? No. Okay, come down here. We'll wait for them to reinforce a bit, and then we can use our 13,000 men here combined with these guys to crush the rebels. Do we want this or do we want a tech? We're alright for tech right now, and this will give me more... Oh, unjustified demands down by 50%, pretty good as well. It's not any use to us right now, I don't think, but overall it's a good thing to have. So Hungary, can you, like, just die and let me have your throne, please? How are you guys doing? You're doing pretty well. Go get fight. Go get fight? James English well. What are you doing? Whatever, I'll just reinforce it in a second. Hey, we have Provence. In fact, can I just peace out now? No. They're just slightly off giving me what I want. Maybe when we win this battle. We siege down that. There we go. Provence, you're mine again. Oh, and that forced an end to the war. Yes, no. It's if you vassalize somebody, you enter their war. But if you PU somebody, then you don't. It just ends the war. Yeah, let's support loyalists in Provence and send them an improved relations guy. Everyone else come up towards Brittany. Yeah, war taxes, sure. Don't care about you, Savoy. We also now get a few more bits on. We could start a golden age, but I prefer to do the golden age either in the age of absolutism or the age of revolutions because of the +5 maximum absolutism. Okay, now we should have... Oh no, we don't have a Diplo slot. Oh yeah, because I used it to try and get the marriage with Hungary, didn't I? Or to get the marriage with Hungary. Can we free up a dip slot, or are we going to have to take -1 to dip? Break our alliance with the Ottomans, but I don't really want to do that if I don't have to. They haven't had a kid yet, but neither have they died. I think I'm just going to take the -1 to dip for now. So it's not a world conquest run. We don't need to be super efficient with all of our monarch points. That's why I'm sending a 49 stack in to fight a 5 stack and taking horrible attrition. And that's also why I'm quite happy to sit on 20 war exhaustion. I'm really happy that that doesn't stack any higher. Oh wait, no, it's not the best way to do this. What we want is all of our cannons and some men. The rest of you guys go and just loot all of their stuff. Let's bring our navy up to blockade their port. And we're fairly good there. Come on, Burgundy. Give me what I want. Apart from the fact that Savoy took some of Burgundy's land, this would be really good for us. Oh, Protestant Reformation. That's an early Protestant Reformation. So it started in Brandenburg, which is good. We could possibly see Prussia form if Brandenburg does well. We might even want to ally Brandenburg at some point to try and make them form Prussia. What am I looking for? Religious map mode. Yes, there it is. We'll see where it goes from there. I'm going to be staying good Catholic because I feel France should be Catholic. That's historically what they did, and so we're going to roll with that. Even though Reformed and Protestant are both better. You can get some good stuff from the Pope though if you're friendly with him. We're friendly with the Pope, so... We're currently second highest to actually get... Well, or maybe not. I was going to say we could second highest to get next papal controller, but no, it's England. Of course it is. I'm nearly out of manpower. England has excommunicated Flanders. Burgundy, can you die now, please? I can't be bothered. Somebody go work out the math of Burgundy dying each month. And then roughly, on average, how long it should take for it to have happened. Going from when we 100%ed them. By 100%ed them, I obviously mean when we got 100% war score. Well, yeah, Royal Marriage with Castile has ended. Castile, 39, 1. That we're not going... I'm wondering if it might be worth at this point, because they hate England. So they're not going to ally England. It might be worth going after Castile. Because we could definitely take Castile and Portugal. Okay, Brittany, you are mine, and I want all of your money. Thank you. That's our mission done as well. Everyone else, go and celebrate in Paris. We need to have a triumphant march. Okay, the Shadow Kingdom events happened. Now, we can get claims all over Savoy. We can take Italian ambition, which is for taking try and take Italian provinces. I'm just going to take rival of our rival and be friendly with Denmark, because it gives us some dip points which we need. Well, not right now, but I plan on taking exploration next for an idea group. So we will need Diplo points. Speaking of idea groups, get some inflation reduction going. How much money do we make? 7. That's not bad. Considering... Okay, everyone's had their march through Paris. Well done. You've been triumphant over the tiny little states around us. No, I'm not going to marry Castile. In fact, what I am going to do is I'm going to send a spy to Castile and start getting claims on the northern provinces. Because although we're allied with Castile right now, in the future we may wish to backstab them. By that I mean I'm sending a spy to Castile so that I can make sure they're not doing anything naughty, because I can only be allied with really friendly people like the Otto Turks over there who embrace everything. The Papal State called a crusade on the Ottomans. Perfect timing. How are all the Ottomans doing? They're doing okay. I reckon we could see a big Ottomans. It could be one of the last big Ottomans you see in EU4, guys. Because they're going to get nerfed while everything to the east of them gets buffed next patch. So. Protestantism entrenched. That means it should be in other places. We got one here. Lubeck has gone Protestant. And Bohemia? Yeah, Bohemia's gone Protestant. So we're going to get a big blob of Protestant over here. Which is actually pretty good because it's not near us. England has also gone Protestant. However, they haven't got a centre of reformation. We could have a nice HRE war. What's it called? Forgotten what the League war. We could have a nice League war this game. Hey, more stab. I'll take it. And I think with the Mamluks having a civil war, how very historical, we're going to leave it there. I don't know if it's historical. I know the Mamluks had a lot of internal problems in this time period, which is why the Ottomans were easily able to conquer them. But I don't know if they actually had a civil war. But anyway, I'm going to leave it there. I hope you've enjoyed, and I hope to see you all again tomorrow. And tomorrow, bring your friends, family, and your dog so that I get some more views. That would be appreciated. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.